Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Growth Mindset channel. Welcome back to the next video. Something that's really cool that I want to show you guys with my new setup is that I brought my computer up here for you guys to check out. I actually have a camera on the side over here. Let me show you real fast. Camera on the side that I'm using, that phone right here, that's actually live streaming the footage from my camera onto my cell phone. Also, I have some notes I brought onto my side on my PC to help kind of guide me on steering the video, because sometimes I would practice shooting a video and I would have it really scripted and memorized in my head, where I would spend the next 2 to 3 days really memorizing word for word of what I want to say. But I'm trying to push away from that. I'm trying to give you guys the real me and sort of off the cuff, if you will, of the big bullets that I want to share with you guys, and I hope you guys like it. We're going to be talking about why YouTube and content creation is just so hard to do, and especially putting out good content repetitively is not an easy task. With this channel, we've been up and running for about 8 months now, and it's hard. Being a YouTuber, it's all about having creativity and making a video out of it that's entertaining and fun to watch. I think about it during my downtime when I'm not really focused on anything specific. Maybe when I'm running or I'm driving to work every day. So I have a good idea in the moment, but then it sort of just floats away because I'm not ready to write those things down. And you might have these spontaneous moments where you're energized and ready to make a video, and then some days you're sluggish, you want to do it, but you're just not feeling it and you think that video is not good. Right now I'm below 100 subscribers, so I'm no way in any way a big YouTuber at all. I'm just a really small channel right now that's looking to grow and hopefully share my passion, my vision with you guys of developing the channel and really connecting with you guys as an audience, and really getting to know who I am, and as truthful and as blunt and as honest as I can, so that you can really connect and feel that you're with me in each video. And down the road, we'll be doing some live streams, so you can ask me any questions. But yeah, so the first big thing that I've thought of while making a channel on YouTube is, the first thing I struggled with a lot was trying to avoid judgment and not being afraid to really put yourself out there and make some content. When I was starting up on what I thought my YouTube channel would be like, I was very nervous of how people would think of me. You can't control an outside and external force that isn't you. I'll let this channel be as it is. I'll think of videos and I'll just post them online, and really just showing that that's an expression of myself in that moment. Sure, sometimes I might be tired, but that's a snapshot of my life and who I am. And the idea of continuously putting out content or continuously connecting with you guys, because I believe in that model. Something else to keep in mind when you're shooting a video is that you're going to be the first one to see it. So if you really don't like it, or you're really afraid of posting it, you can edit it on your computer. You can scrap the video, you can redo it. You're the first one, so please just don't be afraid while doing it. Second thing I want to bring home is that you got to put in the effort. And it's going to take a long time to reap the rewards of really connecting with your community, building a fan base, and really just knowing that there's people out there that really enjoy your content. And that's going to take some time. If you think about it, as you put out more content, you're putting yourself out there, more people are seeing who you are as an individual. They're seeing your commitment to the channel. Along with that, as you continue to build your channel, don't forget what your purpose is. What's your reason for creating a channel? Why are you doing it? And remind yourself of those reasons why you're creating one. When I first started, the idea of having a YouTube channel, it was back in college. And I never took action in college to actually make a video. Like, I had my own cell phone, and I always had an excuse of why I couldn't start a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel doesn't even cost money to make. It doesn't even cost money to upload videos. It doesn't even cost money to have free software to edit your videos. So why not just start and actually put in the effort and practice? when I first started practicing making videos, the biggest concern that I saw in myself while making those videos is that I was so nervous shooting the videos that my thought process just wasn't calm and relaxed. So I didn't have a really clear idea of what I was saying. So I'd watch myself record and say something, and it just didn't make sense. And I thought it made sense while I was recording, but then watching it, playing it back again, just wasn't me. Another thing too is that you might be intimidated with a lot of great videos out there, and there's thousands of amazing entrepreneurs, amazing YouTubers and filmmakers out there, and it's really intimidating. I know you see people with 1 million views and their edits are perfect, their camera is amazing, their sound effects just spot on every single time. And I think what it comes down to when you're growing your channel is that it's all about just having good content, being consistent and being the real you, really showing who you are and telling your story to the world. You don't have to mimic someone else's idea or have the best gear or the best effects to become a growing channel. And so another thing too that I have noted down here is that you got to put yourself out there. It's really also about selling yourself and promoting yourself. Be confident in your skill set and your storytelling. It's just like when you apply for a job and you're at the interview and you have your resume and you probably practiced on the way to your interview of exactly what you were going to say, and then you go into the interview and your thought process is just totally off and you're just stuck and you don't know what to say. But really, it's all about just putting yourself out there and being relaxed along the process and just enjoying the journey. Like this is part of the process of growing as an individual. As you're growing your channel, you're going to continuously get better as you go. Even if you watch my first 5 videos, you can really see the change and the demeanor that I had from that first video into even the latest video. It's just so different, and you're gonna see that change as I progress. And I think that's probably the most exciting thing that comes along with YouTube is not only do you build a community along the way, but you get to watch your old videos and see how far you've come. And that's really inspiring. I see that on a lot of other channels, and that's what really helps me get down and grind along the way of building this channel up. Another tip that I got for you guys is I encourage you to set up a routine. And along with me too, I have the same challenge, is trying to dedicate a certain amount of time towards YouTube and towards just practicing. Even if I know the video is not going to go online, just being behind the camera and really getting comfortable. The first 50 videos I didn't even share with you guys online. I was just so nervous that I couldn't even put them up. I would spend hours shooting the video and extended amount of hours editing, and then I realized before I upload, I got so nervous, I just deleted it. And that's probably one of the hardest things when you're first starting out, is trying to find out when is the right time to go out there and upload a video. And sure, it's gonna take some practice, and eventually you just gotta put yourself out there and say that's your first video. And it might not be the greatest, but I think what a lot of people will get caught up with, and anything really that can cause failure or you think of as failure, is that people spend time doing, there's the ready, aim, fire method. And people will do, and I've done this myself too, so I'm not just saying people out there, I've done this to myself too, where you have the ready, aim, 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 and then you never actually fire, and then you forget what you're doing and you go back to readying and then aiming again. I think a good approach with many things, especially for YouTube, is ready, aim, fire. Once you fire, you can see where you're at and then go back to aiming and fire, aim, fire. Continuously do that repeatedly, and eventually you're just gonna get better. Another big thing I wanted to bring up is don't be nervous. Don't be nervous about uploading your videos. It might not be the best, and it might not ever be spot on 100%, but just once you get to the point where you're comfortable making a video and you're comfortable with what you have for your edits, go ahead and just upload it. I was extremely nervous when I first started. I would upload a video and then my heart would be pounding, but even with about 10 uploads that I have now on this channel, maybe a little more than 10, my heart doesn't pound in nervousness anymore. It pounds in excitement, and I'm just really looking forward to all the comments that you guys bring, because I read all the comments and I just want to see who's connecting with me and checking out other people's channels and seeing like what kind of niche that I'm building and I'm connecting with. And ultimately, at the end of the day, good video, bad video, okay video, just be proud of the content that you're making. I can't say it enough, but it's hard to do, and I applaud you guys for making the effort and taking the time to record yourself and really just following your dreams. So when you're going out there and really promoting yourself and practicing, people are going to see that you're putting in the effort, and they're going to be encouraged to do the same thing as well. And that's what I look forward to when I see other videos, is seeing the progress that someone has. If someone has 100,000 subscribers, I go back to those first 50 videos and see how many subscribers they had and how many views they had. And I look at the quality of their content, and I know that by them continuously making videos, even if they have less than 10,000 subscribers, I know because of their repetition and their practice and their purpose that they will get better, and they are getting better, and they are growing, and they are expanding their knowledge and their skill set. And that is what I'm looking forward to do as well. But yeah, cool guys. So that's really all I have for you on this topic. And in future videos, I will figure out how to do a live stream. And I encourage you guys to post questions on what you want to know about me. And I'll probably make a live stream with the topic of real estate, ask me anything. And you can send me your Zillow link or your MLS link, and I'll spend time live streaming and reviewing with you guys what I think of a property. And I hope you guys liked this video. And if you liked it, give me that thumbs up and subscribe, and do me a favor and share this video with one of your friends. All right guys, I'll catch you all on the next one.